welcome to another studio vlog. My name's Emma from Plant Inspire Create. If you've not joined me before, I figured I might have some new people on this video because it's time to put together my new office and do an office tour. So since I last saw you, if you've seen some of the updates in previous vlogs, the floor has been done. I've had it all painted white and we've just had carpets fitted, which I haven't seen. So I'm about to go in there and have a first look. So let's go. Oh my god, it like matches the doors. Oh my god, it feels totally different, doesn't it? Oh my god, what are we going to do with all this?
Not sure.
Anyone need a rug? Wow. Okay, how different does this feel from when it looked like a shed and had no floor and was all soggy and damp?
Looks amazing.
Well, you know what this means?
What?
We can start building the desks.
Yeah.
Morning everyone, it is my second proper day of sorting out the studio and unpacking, not counting the kind of furniture building and stuff, and I wanted to show you where I am with it. It's kind of at the phase of doing a reorganisation where it gets worse before it gets better, and so it feels like chaos, but I'll show you where we are. This pink sofa is actually from my old house, and when I put it in place I didn't feel it looked right against the white walls, and if I'm honest, I really wanted something yellow because pink is so easy to get hold of, and I had a lot of pink stuff anyway and I wanted to mix it up with my three colours. So in that box right there is a yellow sofa that needs unboxing, and I'm going to sell this, so that needs to go. There's more desks to be built. There's still 5 more desks to be built. Well, no, 4, because this one is built. This is just trash. And then I've started unboxing things, and there's all these boxes over here left. So I think what I'm going to do is actually get everything. Can you hear that? It's raining, and I'm wondering if it's picking it up because it's quite loud on the roof, but it's really cozy. But I'm wondering what it will be like on this footage, so at least it's a good test. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do is actually get everything out of the boxes. I might regret this because it's going to be chaos in the interim, but because I've been using some stuff, not using others, the boxes are all jumbled. So I think I'm going to get everything out and kind of see what I've got in categories, and then I'll know how much space I need in my storage wall to kind of put each group of things, because that's the problem. I kind of don't know how much of each thing I have actually got. So let's get to probably the biggest unboxing I've done on this channel. Part of me is wondering why I have done this to myself, but I have unpacked all the boxes and I'll show you the state, which is definitely the operative word, the state of the office. So now that it's all over the floor, I am definitely feeling the overwhelm, but I know I just need to go one pile at a time and not let it get to me. But I am pleased to say there is a big pile of empty boxes. There are no boxes where I'm standing. So that's done. Apart from there's some more stuff in the house that needs bringing over that was in the dining room, which is where I've been as like a temporary measure. But believe it or not, this is actually organised. So let me take you through what there is, because with this room, it's not just going to be my office space, it's also going to be my craft space. And I'm sure a lot of crafty people out there can relate that I like trying lots of different crafts, and therefore I have a lot of different piles of stuff. So down here we've got like my badge maker, some wooden easels, things that are for like product production. This little pile is for decoration. This is excess packaging. This is like generic craft supplies. Then probably the biggest, most chaotic section is this. This is journal and planner supplies, except for there's cables and printer ink, but journals, notebooks, planner supplies, etc. And then in this box on the table is kind of miscellaneous stationery, little bits and bobs. We've got pen pots and things, and a great big bag of stuff from Stationery First. And then I just got a box for recycling and a box for things that actually belong in the house that I've kind of got mixed up in the boxes. So that can just be, they'll just be carried straight across. But I think this is like too big of a section, and I'll need to go through and sort out what's actually here. Plus I know what's in the house will mostly fall in this category. It'll be my most used stationery, planner, journal supplies, notebooks, all of that. So yeah, that feels a bit overwhelming. Then I've got files and filing folders, like files that are full and files that are empty, basically. This is all paint and art supplies, Cricut supplies, boxes for things, and like boxes, bags, miscellaneous equipment that will probably go in the cupboard. That's all gone over there. Then this is all crafty supplies, or like projects to be completed. So there's like craft kits, there's some lettering books, there is a painting book down there, there's some air dry pottery stuff, there's all sorts of stuff. This is fabric, which is why it's not unboxed, because it is literally all fabric. Sewing books, there is a sewing book missing that I haven't come across yet, so that must be in the house. But all for my sewing machine. That's my sewing machine. And then I've got cross stitch, jewellery making, wool and associated tools. It's my laminator. Then all up on the desk I've been putting empty tubs and boxes that I can use for organising things as I've been coming across those. This is shop display stuff. And then these are just like 2 little tubs that I use all the time for, like, this one's got sticky glue in and that one's like hard drives and stuff. So they're just kind of in the middle of the floor. Just look at this lovely chaos. For me, this is how I organise best. I remember back when I was doing my big Marie Kondo sort out, when everyone was finding the joy or not in things, this was how I did it. Was I would pull out everything. I'm sure this is the method she says, and it's always what works best for me. So I would pull everything out and then kind of divide and conquer. So I'd split into categories. I could see how much of each thing I had and whether that was excessive, whether some stuff could be gotten rid of. And then I'd also know how much space, when I was finding a new home for it, that I would actually need. I didn't want to start unpacking boxes and putting things in places and then not knowing, not leaving enough space for stuff. And because no one is actually using this space at the minute, I can do it. So I think I should probably bring the stuff over from the house now and just finish adding to the piles. And then as I'm going through each category, I will get rid of stuff if I feel that I don't really need it, and anything that can be donated I'll donate, or if not I'll recycle it. So yeah, I think I'll feel better once everything's over here, but then I just need to take action and start putting things on shelves. So wish me luck. I'm gonna have a little break and then I'm gonna get going again. That took so long, but it was so worth it. I have been very sore. Last week I was basically in here every day, as you saw, just on the unpacking really, and obviously I had help from some people on building the bigger aspects of furniture and stuff, so thank you so much. I'm sitting here now up on yellow sofa and I can't actually believe how the space has come together from what I kind of pictured for it to now. It's like beyond what I expected, and I'm so grateful. Thank you to everyone that's helped make this possible, from my patrons who always support me, if you've placed an order in my shop, if you've followed me and supported me along the way, sent me lovely messages, all those things that really help small businesses to grow. Thank you so much. I'm conscious this is starting to sound like an Oscars acceptance speech, so I'm going to rein it in. I am so excited to get working in here. I packed some orders in here for the first time yesterday, and it was so much quicker. I had everything on hand, I could lay everything out and just quickly gather all the products in one go, then pack in one go, because I had the space to do it, and I'm just so thankful. So next week I am going to take you on an in-depth tour of how I've set up the office, how things are going to work, what I've got in here, where things are from. So if you've seen things and you've wondered where they're from during this vlog, then I'm going to go into all that in great detail next week and show you more details of the space. So make sure you subscribe if you are not a subscriber already, to come back and see that next week. Thank you so much, and I will see you then for another video. Bye everyone.